This is Always Talking with Adesuwa, Lato. Last episode, we brought you a very interesting topic on domestic abuse. And I have a guest who actually nailed it. Osase, you're welcome on the show. Osase George Omoike, he nailed it the last time. If you haven't seen that video, do well to go watch it and check it out. I also have another guest right now on the show. She's a very, very boss lady, a very beautiful damsel. Okay. RACHAEL ALASAN. You're welcome on my program. We're talking with Adesuwa Lato. Today is another very interesting topic. We promised to bring you sexual abuse today. Trust me, it's going to be very interesting. Over to you now, Miss RACHAEL. Okay, when someone comes to you and says, I've been abused sexually, both gender, either a male or a female, what comes to mind?
The first thing that comes to mind is rape.
Okay.
Okay, because anything that inflicts pain on someone is abuse.
Okay.
Now, when you inflict pain on me sexually, it becomes sexual abuse.
Okay.
So, first thing that comes to mind is rape, sexual harassment, and all that. The normal thing.
Yeah.
Now, but a lot of persons are not saying it from another aspect, which has to do with in relationship. Okay?
Okay.
Now, when two consenting adults decide to have a relationship, be it marriage, be it dating, whatever, and they say, okay, we want to have this. You owe me a responsibility.
Okay.
Okay? To protect me in different ways, and one of them is sexually.
Sexually.
So if I am not getting that sexual satisfaction from you, then you are sexually abusing me.
Okay. Over to you now, Mr. Osase. Okay. So, what comes to mind when someone is sexually abused? Like she said, when someone is not satisfying a partner, you're sexually abusing the person. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will. I think over time I've learned to seek alternative terms.
Okay.
Generally, we hear rape, we hear genital mutilation and all that, and I think
Forceful sex
and all that, and I think the government and all the NGOs and all that have taken time to dwell into this particular topic, but we've refused, or we've not, let me not say refused, we've not dealt with sexual abuse basically in the context of a relationship.
In relationships, okay. Okay.
So
either maritally or you're dating, you.
I prefer not to be specific.
Okay.
We've not really dealt on what abuse is
in
relationships. Now, if you consent to be with someone, like we discussed in the last episode, there are some responsibilities that you owe the
person.
And
one of which
is sex.
Sex.
Okay.
Very important.
Let's go this way. There are three basic things I think a woman needs from a man. You know the popular notion that there's a very big book, what a woman needs from a man. I'll just take that as a joke.
Okay.
Well, a lot of people are living in that reality. But it's not true. It's not true. There are three basic things a woman needs from a man.
True.
Number one is emotional availability.
Yeah.
A woman needs a man that
to
is
be there
emotionally.
emotionally.
Someone that is there. Someone that is
someone
present.
that you can talk
someone
to,
that
listen.
Someone that takes correction.
Yeah.
Now, when women talk to you, they are not talking to you because they want you to prefer a solution. No. A woman is talking to you because it is inbuilt for them to vent. And when a woman vents, 50% of her problem is solved. The rest doesn't really matter. Unlike the man. Before the man talks to you, it's probably because you can provide a solution to what he has to say and all that. Then the second one is security. Now, security is into two. Number one is financial. A woman doesn't want you to break the bank for her sake. She just wants to provide the basic things.
Yeah. Basic things.
Now, remember that we're talking in the concept of a reasonable woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then the
Two sane humans.
Two
sane.
we have in sane people.
Yes.
Very.
The other one is the general security. A woman wants to feel secure. She wants to feel protected. Physical security. She wants to be protected. Now, she doesn't need you to go to ring road and start throwing punches for her sake. No. She just wants you to defend her when the time comes.
Yeah.
Then the last one, which for me is takes 60 or 70% credence,
True.
is sex. And we undermine it a lot. A woman wants to be sexually satisfied. Now,
that's true.
Statistics has it that 70% of the women in the world, not Nigeria only, has not had orgasm. Some of them don't even know what it means.
Okay.
Who do you blame?
The men.
I'll agree with you.
The men.
I'd agree. It means that we are not taking our responsibilities seriously. We refuse to get knowledge in this. And funny enough, they won't teach you in church. Your parents will not teach you at home. Huh? It's a kind of knowledge you have to learn yourself.
How do you learn yourself? You explore.
No, seriously. Apart from learning, let's say the guy learned. He went out there, he read books, and all the stuff. Okay. Now, the woman too. I'm a woman. So I think I still have a responsibility to direct the man.
Okay.
Because if he had the knowledge to my body is different from yours.
Yes.
There are some things you will do to me that will make me in 2 seconds, in 1 minute, in 30 seconds, like that. Now, I just have to let the man know that this is what tickles me.
But do women really speak
That's
up?
the problem.
Women,
now, this is so it has to do with
sweetheart,
it has to do with our society. Okay. Now, when a woman goes out there to tell a man, when a woman talks about sex, there is this thing like, the girl has shower. And when it's true, when she talks about sex, even to her husband, some men see it, some men see it to be like, this woman is like, and that is wrong.
So wrong.
So I think women should learn how to tell the man, this is how I like it. Okay. This is when I like it. This is how I want it to be. But
you're
again,
advising the women.
Yes, but again, there's a way you say it.
Okay.
As he said, men have egos. Okay. There's a way you say it. Okay. There's a time and when you say it.
How do you say it? Okay. How do you say it?
If you go there, I think you will be the right person to say.
Okay.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
Yes, I said it, that men have ego.
Okay.
Now, the fact that men have ego, when you tell them about these things, like you tell a man, I didn't enjoy the last one you did. If you have done it like this, he feels you are attacking his ego.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's because we are breeding men without knowledge. We're breeding men without knowledge. Now, I'll give you an example. Okay. I was addicted to pornography at the early stage of my life.
Like seriously?
I could use
like
the word
seriously?
devilishly addicted.
Wow.
How did you come out of it?
Funny enough, you don't pray for it. It takes discipline. Now, this is what it did to me.
Okay.
It damaged my thinking. I began to think about sex as I began to think about it violently.
Yes.
Now, because everything I'm watching is scripted. So I felt I need to spend 2-3 hours on the woman.
A long time.
So you go after enlargement creams, this, that. I had a lot of them, trust me. But until my own father sat me down, so I'm lucky, to teach me that this is not what it takes.
Okay.
Like she said, every woman has a tickling spot. When you communicate with the person with a certain level of knowledge about the topic, you'll be able to dive through channels and
now putting that communication with the person. Understand? I've seen a woman complaining about her husband. I heard a woman complaining about her husband, and she was like, my husband not just try sex is boring, things like that. And I was like, so when she like, I don't like sex, it's boring. And I asked the question.
The woman said she doesn't like sex.
Doesn't like sex.
But she was complaining about her husband as well.
We're just saying.
Because the bottom
yes.
Tampered with her mind.
She doesn't like sex.
Okay, she doesn't like it anymore.
Emotional abuse.
Yes.
She's facing sexual abuse at the same time.
Thank you. So that's serious sexual abuse.
She's being abused.
You understand? So when the man is coming, he's coming again.
He's abused because
he will just come there and go. Things like that. That's how she say. She always like to describe the man. Now I sat down and I was like, have you spoken to him? Have you told him that you want it differently?
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, so I said, how did you say it? He said, I looked at the man and said, just they try. This man, just they try. Now that was like,
that's not
if they come to you and tell you, babe, just they try.
Trust me, that man is not going to change and nothing, it will continue.
So it won't
how does she get satisfaction
that's
there?
one aspect.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay. What's the other aspect?
One of the woman that told the man gently and calmly, even in bed.
Yeah. I'm not satisfied.
It didn't change.
satisfying me.
Our society has taught women to keep quiet
Yeah.
to these topics.
Okay.
Let's not cover it up.
That's the truth. Women are laid back.
In society,
yes.
To be gods.
Yes.
The gods.
See, sex is for two people, the man and the woman. Let me even say this. We've heard several times you see guys discussing and they tell you, I don't sleep with this one.
Oh, that's normal.
Like it's
guys.
like you're getting a
trophy.
for you.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, the way you slept with him, she slept with you.
Absolutely.
It's not a one-sided thing.
Yeah.
My father said, a man wants to penetrate, a woman wants to feel penetrated.
Okay.
Same girl.
Who says that the urge you have as a man is not the same urge
the woman has?
So while you're saying I've slept with her, she's also pointing I've slept with her.
So we can say, we can point at guys and say I've slept with you.
And if you do that,
Society, yeah.
That's the thing.
That is where we miss it.
That's where we miss
That
it.
is where we miss it. So
Yes.
women have learned, they will keep quiet. So the man, so dull, doesn't know anything, comes to the woman, it's annoying. Comes to the woman and starts performing his rituals, because I call it ritual, it's a particular process, he keeps doing it every single day.
Everything.
The woman just opens, and she's pretending like
Just
she has gone to that
opens
level.
up like
then he
this.
goes out, pops a cigarette, smokes, and thinks he has done well.
Okay.
Bro, dude, let me give you this example. Some time ago, a couple came to our house, and they told my dad that they wanted to get married. So they bought cards like we do in Africa, we bought wine as an elderly man. My dad was advising him and all that. We sat down, and my dad told the man something. He said, "Sir, you know you need to be very good at your craft and make sure you satisfy your man's sexuality." The man sat up and said, for that place, I did try you. The woman laid back and did the man like this.
Are you serious? Like, seriously?
When they left, my dad said something. He said, "You see this man, he will never know."
Never know. He would never know. And the woman would never
And the
mention
woman would never tell him.
She won't
Because
mention it.
he has already proven that he is in charge.
Yes.
Whereas you're not doing anything.
You're not
You're not doing
satisfying the
anything.
woman.
And a woman that is not sexually satisfied is cranky. She's angry.
It's a two-way thing, actually.
And it even
A
shows.
man that is not sexually
it shows on the woman. It tells on the
cranky
woman.
is always angry.
No, I
Okay,
agree,
so you're
I
saying
agree.
something.
So it's a two-way thing.
It's a two-way thing.
Okay.
So let us not make it a man's night, a man.
I think
see, it takes an approximate of 5 minutes for
Okay.
a man to get to ejaculation.
Okay.
That's a simple truth, an approximate average.
Okay, so what does it take for the
A
woman to
woman
get
takes an
to
approximate of 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
So the problem we have in this world is the extra 5 minutes.
What's the extra 5 minutes?
that 5 minutes of
Between the
taking
man
your
and the
time.
woman.
Yes.
That's the problem we have.
Okay.
We have men that just dive into sex, they forget there's foreplay or anything and all that.
It's crazy.
And it's crazy. And you are sexually abusing the woman. It's not just, you don't need to violently. In fact, let me even tell you, some women like it violent.
Okay.
That's a topic for
another day.
Okay, thank you so much. We hope we've been able to talk to you today. We've been able to appeal to you, appease you. Which other word? Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for joining us on the show. This is Always Talking with Adesuwa, Lato. Watch out for our next episode.
But for the men, even if you're cheating,
some women can
take care of the one. It's simple. If you give your woman sexual satisfaction, you're emotionally available to her, you're financially available, she knows she's secure in you.
Yeah.
Do you really care if he cheats? You won't even have the time to know if he's cheating.
That's why I said some women can cope with that. Some
This
women
one
will
is
never have the time to.
to
So long as you give the woman attention, that doesn't make it right anyways.
It doesn't make it right.
Doesn't make it right.
Even if you want to, make sure the one
Give her the
He's
respect.
satisfied.
If
Yes.
you can spend 50,000 for a woman outside,
Spend 100 for your wife.
If you
Spend
can-
100 for your wife.
if you
Yeah.
can make a woman outside squirt 10 times, make your wife squirt 50 times.
Yes.
This is sass.
That's
Okay.
These are the things that we need to.
Okay, all right.